In the past 3 months, I've gotten rid of 90% of my clothes. I didn't have a goal of the number of clothing items I wanted in my closet. I just knew I needed to declutter it and I wanted it to feel like I could breathe and it wasn't overwhelming. The other day, my friend asked how I was able to declutter and get rid of my clothes. And at the time, I didn't really have a set answer for her, but I've been able to sit and really think. And I realized I had this mental checklist in my head that I wanted to share with you guys. If you've been wanting to minimize your house and declutter your house, I would recommend starting with your wardrobe and your clothes. That's where I started, and I feel like it gave me the momentum I needed to go into other places in my house. So these are the steps that I took, and I hope that they can be useful for you in your journey to minimalism. The first step I took was removing the things I hadn't worn in the past 3 months. I had a ridiculous amount of clothing items in my closet that was just sitting there. I realized I didn't need to hold on to the items that I only wore once a year. They added more clutter and cleaning than it did joy. My second step would be to remove the duplicate items that you have in your closet. For example, I had about 5 gray knit sweaters and a bunch of denim jeans, all pretty much the same thing, just a little different. And it was a huge mental shift for me to realize I don't need an excess amount of this one thing I really like. Again, it's just more clutter and laundry, and I'm totally content and fine with just having one. My third step is probably the most important. It is to get rid of the items that you don't feel beautiful in or confident in. For me, that was a step that really made a difference because I just held on to so many things that I visually liked, but I didn't like it on my body. They were the pieces of clothes that I would never gravitate towards because I knew it most likely was not going to look good. I've had 3 kids and my body has changed. So instead of keeping clothes that don't look good on me and or doesn't fit me anymore, I just want the clothes in my closet to be the clothes that I feel good in, beautiful in, that shape my body well, the color looks good on my skin tone, and I feel confident in. I do not miss not one piece of clothing item I have gotten rid of. I also never thought that I would have a closet as small as mine is today. But it's a closet that allows me to breathe and not be overwhelmed. Since decluttering my closet, I have noticed such a difference. Getting ready in the mornings take way faster. My closet is finally organized, and overall, it brings me so much joy to not be so consumed in my clothes. Not wasting my money on things I'll only use once. I'm sure I'll probably still have my moment of weaknesses in the future where I'll do an impulsive buy, but for the most part, I am not splurging on my clothes anymore. And Lord willing, the future purchases I make will be very intentional and for good quality items. Thank you so much for watching, and you got this.